welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be eating on some Indian food. If you are new to this channel, I'm super excited to be eating this. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit the post notification bell to be notified when your girl drop new videos. Today we have a lot of stuff, y'all. We have Tikka Masala on a bed of rice. We have curry chicken on a bed of rice, and then we have butter chicken on a bed of rice. We have chicken biryani rice. We have tandoori chicken, and then we have some samosa meat with meat, and then we have some garlic naan bread. Then I'm gonna show y'all right now. The garlic naan bread be danging. You would think I'm a little professional, would you not? And I only
what?
and like knowing, you know, this Indian food because I only had it once.
True.
I only had it once. Ooh, this looks so good.
Oh, that does smell so good.
Ah, it smells so good, y'all. Look at this.
Like my mouth water already.
Oh my God, and it's hot. Like, it's so fresh. Like we just put all this food on here, y'all. Okay, we about to do our thumbnail, y'all. We got to do a thumbnail, y'all. This bread, this is my favorite. I don't really care for the regular garlic naan. It's not bad. It's just that the garlic one, so good. Y'all let me know how y'all eat Indian food. Cause sometimes I be a little intimidated, but the guys, that boy hot.
What, piper hot?
Yes, that boy hot. When I first went to the Indian place, he told me, he was like, eat it however you want to eat it. That's what he told me. Remember that? He was like, whatever you want to do, you do. I said, okay. Cause you know, I'll be knowing I don't want to offend nobody by eating stuff wrong. You just never know. So
it's perfect.
It's so good. I love the Tikka Masala. Y'all let me know what y'all get from your favorite Indian spot. Look at that.
If you eat it. If you haven't, boy, you missing out.
Yeah, if you haven't had Indian food. That is so good. And I got the food in mild plus. So it has a little kick to it. And it's so good. Be mindful when you go to an Indian restaurant, because tell them about the spice.
All right, well, the one we go to, it got like 10 different levels of spices.
10 different levels of spiciness.
And we got, so she said she wanted number 3. So he said, okay, well, that's mild plus. And this one already has a slight kick, so I can't even imagine a 10. You'll probably pass out for it.
Yeah, because when we had got this last time when we did a video, it was so spicy to where I couldn't even enjoy it. Remember that? Like, it was good, but I was like, oh, like I want to eat more, but I can't because it's too spicy. So when you go to an Indian spot, get mild. I'm telling you right now. Unless you like that real spicy food. This is so good. Wow.
Everything flavored, everything.
You said what? Everything flavored?
Man, the flavor, everything is perfect.
This is just delicious, y'all. I'm gonna get some naan and then grab some. That chicken's too big. Get a smaller piece of chicken. And they pieces of, dang, that's even bigger. Look at that. On top of some garlic naan. And they make this fresh, y'all.
Yeah.
They make all their food to order.
Samosa.
Look at that crunch. This is so good. Oh my God. This. Oh, and they gave us some sauce too. This sauce was good. I remember this sauce last time we had it. It's this sauce. I don't know what it is. If y'all know what it is, Y'all let me know, please, because I really want to know the name of it. I should have asked them. Let me see. Yep. This is the sauce that I like.
Perfect.
Yes.
Let's see bite into that.
That's one.
Closer.
Let's take a crunch. Y'all ready to hear it? Let's hear the crunch.
Talk about that seasoning on there, boy.
Oh my God.
We having fun today.
This right here, I'm not being dramatic, y'all. Man, I be so excited when you get some real good food. Try with that sauce.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
It was that one. This one was good too, I remember. This one more smelled like more of a vinegary. This one was good too. I think it was that one that we loved a lot.
This boy going crazy.
Oh my God, y'all. This thing, I was about to go my life without trying Indian food. Cause every time my husband ordered it, I was like, oh no. I was like, And it was because I was smelling the curry. This curry was so strong to me. And that's what it was that kind of like threw me off. But
yeah, curry is a strong smell.
But I have realized that all Indian spots they all cook the same food pretty much, but they all different, obviously. And so this place got good Indian food. It's called New Little Indian. Check it out. They in Sterling Heights. Bomb. And they nice. They really nice.
Yeah.
So good. Let me get some butter chicken.
With some biryani.
You ain't really like the butter chicken, right?
Nah, I give it a go again though. It was kind of sweet.
That's good.
You like it? Yeah, see, I give it a go again.
I could taste the hint of sweetness of what you're talking about though. But it's not crazy sweet.
Okay.
At all.
Let's see what they're talking about today. Scoop me some on there, please.
I wish I could share this with y'all right now.
Right.
I'm telling you, I just be well with other people to experience what I be experiencing sometimes. Oh my God.
Thank you.
So good. I ain't even asked y'all.
Well, how they doing?
I ain't even asked y'all how y'all doing. I'm trifling. Y'all, this food is so good. I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. I'm not capping with eating that. I ain't even capping.
Man, he cringe every time he hear one of us saying something like that.
This food is amazing, y'all. Wow. So how's everybody been? Let me know down below in the comments. And y'all let me know what y'all eating on right now. I really wish it was some Indian food. Because I'm telling you.
Oh. Oh, what you trying to get me to drink?
Sparkling water.
This boy's been sitting here for the long. No, it's got cyanide in it.
Y'all
This boy.
y'all ready to hear this ASMR?
Okay, be careful. Nah, bro, you gave. So you did something to mine. Mine ain't open like that.
I'm just a natural. That's all.
My jaw was like, boom. Hey, dog, what was that?
Ooh, that's good. There's some sparkling water, pineapple, coconut, and the brand is by Gold Emblem.
Gold Emblem.
This is good. This pineapple coconut. I know a lot of people funny acting
good.
with coconut. I don't really like coconut like that, but that's so good. I love coconut. Let me taste some of this biryani rice. Excuse me. That is so good. Y'all, did y'all watch the Rolling Loud? Did y'all watch everybody perform? I ain't watch a lot of people perform. The only people I seen perform was Megan Thee Stallion, Da Baby, Lil Baby, Lakia. I don't know if y'all know her, but I seen Lakia. I seen Bia. Who else I seen perform?
Did you see your girl?
Who?
Big Lotto?
Yes, I seen Lotto. I didn't really see too many performers, but the ones I did seen killed it. Killed it. Except the baby with his little remarks. I don't know what key was on, but yeah.
He didn't kill it?
I mean, he killed the show. Like, I would say his performance was outstanding. The only part I didn't like is like when he was dancing on stage in the bed with that girl. I just thought that was a little too much. Like that's a little too much to me. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I just didn't like that part. I just thought that was too much. But
I mean, kids shouldn't even be allowed at rap concerts.
I don't know if it was kids there, but
I thought he said it was like he see some kids in the crowd or something.
I don't know. I think he did say that, but I don't know. Do you have to be a certain age to go to Rolling Loud on it? Y'all let me know. I don't know. But I ain't like that part. And of course I didn't like the part he was talking about.
Yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say? If you don't have AIDS and if you don't have HIV or any other sexually transmitted diseases, and if you're not gonna die in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that you're not gonna die from. If you don't have any disease that you're not gonna die from in 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, like if you don't have any diseases that you're not gonna die from in 2 to 3 weeks, put your phone in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, if you're not in the parking lot, what did he say, parking lot or something?
He said, fellas, if y'all want in the parking lot,
sucking, you know what? Put your phones in the air.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm like, when I first seen it, I had watched it like, what was it? Did I watch it? No, the day before yesterday, I think I watched it. Or was it yesterday?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. But when I first seen it, this was before it went crazy, like everybody was talking about it. When I first watched it, I remember saying it to him. I was like, and he was on the couch. We was on the couch chilling. And I said, I know he didn't just say this. I'm like, well, now what would make him say something like that? I'm like, why wouldn't you just say something simple like if you got money in your pocket, put your phone in the air. If I got the best performance right now, put your phone in. Like, he could have just said so many different things. I was just confused. Like,
when was that? It's like these days running together now.
That's what I'm saying, because we doing uploads.
Man, right.
We doing like pretty much daily uploads. And I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday.
I think so too.
It was the day before yesterday that I said something about it. And then it was like, as soon as I said something about it to you, that's when it started like going viral about him talking about that and saying those things. But
you know what?
I would not. And then somebody threw a shoe at me.
It was the day before yesterday because that boy had a day to cook. And then yesterday, that's when everybody started.
Stuff really hit the fan. Yep. And I'm a big Da Baby fan, y'all. Really big fan of his, but I don't know. When he said that, I was like, But even before he said what I almost rice on my mouth. even before he said what he said, what threw me off with him, when he said he needs some water, and then he said, "Why you still standing here? Go get me some water." I lost it. I said, I know he did not just say it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, that turned me off to him. And then, it was shortly after, that's when he said all that other stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah. I like his music, but his behavior is just out. Then he told somebody he was going to punch him. Remember, he said something like he was going to punch somebody in the crowd. Something.
Yeah,
He said something about
like do something before I start punching.
I'm like, what is wrong with him?
What if that means something different though? Where you from?
It might. It might. Because you know we don't be knowing a lot of slang, but I don't know. But then I like Megan Thee Stallion performance. Her performance was lit. Real didn't see her performance.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you heard her right. She said Megan Thee Stallion. Say something about it. It's gonna be a whole ass problem.
Because the way I said her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, last time they was coming from you.
It was?
So I had to let that be known right there.
I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
I do.
I don't. Mm-mm.
That's what it is. Like, we need to hear how other people in the world talk.
Yeah.
Everybody
talk differently.
Because I know a lot of people can't say refrigerator.
Or specific.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's the other one that I had messed up yesterday?
Oh yeah, do you just like, yeah. I'm like, no, we gonna get this right.
What was it?
I can't remember.
Dang. But yeah, everybody talk different from, everybody is from different parts of the world. Everybody say stuff differently, and that's okay. It's not a big deal. Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, like my homeboys in the South can't say excuse me.
What they say?
Screw me.
Yeah. I love the way people from the South talk. I be like, oh my God, they are so cute.
But man, dog, when they go to order in McDonald's, that'd be funniest. They can't say biscuit. They like, let me get a sausage biscuit. And they swear we talk so proper because we from the North.
Yeah, like, I hear that all the time. People from the South. Because I got a lot of Poohs from the South. A lot of them from Houston, Atlanta, Tennessee. Yeah. And I lost my train of thought there.
Where your Poohs was from?
Yeah.
Said Atlanta, Mississippi, Houston.
I love the way they talk. It's so cute. But Lotto cut up too, y'all. She cut up. She's so fine. She is so fine.
Like her outfit was cold, dog. She looked like
definitely was
like a hood Rita Repulsa out there, boy, with the whole suit with the nails. I'm like, oh yeah, she was like she about to fight the Power Rangers. But she was fly from the mug though.
She was definitely fly.
I ain't see nothing about Megan though. I ain't even see her fit, nothing. Wouldn't even know she was there.
Megan to me had the best performance. The best. She had a lot of hits. I really don't care for this chicken.
The tandoori?
Mm-hmm.
You got a breast, that's why. You need the leg. Eat a thigh. Because it is, the breast is so dry.
I was just talking to a Pooh in the comments about it on the Popeyes one. She was saying how she liked the breast. And I was like, yeah, my husband don't do the breast. I like the breast.
You a whole lot.
You like the thighs.
Woman, I eat the whole chicken.
I mean, yes, but you prefer thighs. No, I thought you loved thighs.
I prefer the breast.
Really?
I prefer the thigh. Excuse me. I prefer
thighs.
I
lied to you, girl. I'm sorry.
Right. See?
I don't know why I thought you liked thighs.
I prefer thighs when I'm doing keto, like thighs and legs, because it has more fat than.
Oh, because I'm like, well, why do I always see you eat thighs then? Okay. This drink is good. Ooh, that's good. I'm about to eat this samosa.
I wonder where that's at.
I really want to learn how to make African food. Like, really. You know?
a goosey soup. It's a fufu. So I wanted to ask you and your Poohs a question. So would you rather eat at a restaurant that
What?
you dancing for? Oh.
Cause it's good. You know you dance when food is good.
Would you rather eat at a restaurant that has excellent service, but the food is not that good? Or would you rather eat at a restaurant that has terrible, trash, disrespectful service, but the food is outstanding?
Can I choose neither?
You gotta pick one. And there's neither stuff, you gotta pick one. And when I say trash service, I mean the waiters disrespecting you, like
You know how I am with that.
coming back to the table, like what you want. Like,
Remember we
you know what I mean?
experienced.
That's when.
I don't want to say their name, so I'm not gonna say their name.
Mm-hmm. That's because we've been to both restaurants. That's what made me ask this question. Cause I'm like, the food not that good, but they so like polite and attentive here. Like, man, like I'm
And I know
coming here.
some of my pools, they be like, girl, no, say their name so we know not to go there. But I don't know, I just don't be liking, I don't like to talk down on people's business and stuff. But this particular spot that I'm talking about that was in Vegas, and we went there for breakfast. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know this place. But they serve these ambrosia French toast. It's a big popular breakfast place. But food was excellent. Service, horrible. I'm talking bad service. Like the lady, I was like 2 seconds from like walking up out of there.
Yep. Well, I remember.
But we were so hungry.
Yeah.
We were so hungry. We just dealt with it, you know. But I guess I don't know. That's a hard decision for me because I don't like giving people my money and they come at me sideways.
I thought you was gonna forget.
Forget what?
About the question, but I see how you laid the foundation down first. And
Right.
Then you put your house on top
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Okay. I feel you. All right.
Yeah. That's a real hard question for me. I don't think I can answer that
You
one.
gotta pick one. Ain't no, you ain't getting out of this one, G. You gotta pick one.
I really don't think I can.
You gotta pick today. Cause you will send something back in a minute.
I sure will. If if it's not right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those, extra over the top people that just be,
Yeah,
I don't like this, send it back. No, I just.
She not over the top. She was like, oh, they forgot my green onions. Can you make me another one? No, I'm playing. She ain't like that. But
if my,
like she's
I really
got
like that with my
cold
steak.
food. Yeah, well, yeah, depending on if it's not cooked right, like medium, or if it's too rare.
I'm really particular with my steak. Now that I would say that I'm a little crazy on. Have you ever watched those TV shows? I forgot who played in it. And he basically go around trying to get people's restaurants together, and they be microwaving they restaurant food and stuff. I forgot the show's called. What's the show called, y'all? Put it in the comments.
My very first episode watching, the only reason I watched it was because Marshawn Lynch was on there, the football player, and he had a bar, and he helped him get it together.
Oh, okay.
I know you're talking about. He look like he Italian or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he be nutting up on people.
Yeah. Okay, I remember his face now. He older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Y'all pick in the comments. I can't really say. I guess I would take terrible food with good service.
Mm-hmm.
I would, because I know me. Waitresses are very underpaid and overworked, and they base their life around tips.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand sometimes when they're, kind of like agitated. I understand, and so I remember like there's a few times where you can really tell if somebody is actually having a hard day. And it's multiple times where I've seen that, and I'm like, a lot of this stuff ain't your fault. Send him the food. You ain't make the food. I'm not about to be mad at you. I'm not giving you attitude.
Right, exactly.
And
but what if he?
Or somebody having
But see, that's why you got to be careful with how you do stuff. Because what if he not mad at the customer, he really mad at them in the kitchen.
Right, because now you messing up his tips. The people in the kitchen is messing up his tips because they're basing off everything off the server. And people got to stop doing that.
Like 90% of America for sure gonna blame the
cook, the waiter. And it's not. It don't even be the waiter.
So, like this talking about black people, right? Like, let's just say you out at a restaurant, right? Wani has done this like numerous times.
Stop lying on me.
I'm not.
I told you I don't like when people lie on me.
So let's just say you out at a restaurant, right? And then you get a waiter or a waitress that's a different race than you, right? And then like you already peeped their whole vibe, like okay, like they figure, you know, they gonna give us a certain level of service because they figured like, okay, I know how you people are, you ain't gonna tip or whatever, you know what I mean? So do you feel like you obligated to still tip a person like even higher for bad service just to prove a point? Like, look, like we all ain't like that. Like, look, here go $200 or here go $100. You know what I mean? Just on the tip. Or do you be like, well, F them and then just give them, you know, no tip or a bad tip?
I'm like, okay, you giving me this energy. You know what I'm saying? And then really, I'm basing it off assumption too, right? Because I'm just assuming that you're giving me bad service because I'm a certain race.
But then it'd be right though, because as soon as you do it, then that whole energy change, dog. And I'll be like, and that be making me want to cuss people out.
Yeah, it happened to us a couple times. Remember the dude at Texas Roadhouse? His whole energy changed. Well, how much I leave that man?
Like, oh, thank you. Hey, you guys want some more bread? I can put some in the oven. Like, no, bro. Like,
I'm just saying, our experiences sometimes be like that. I don't know if y'all experience stuff like that, but we do sometimes. And so to prove a point, I'll leave usually like it's just me and him going to dinner, or even if we out with the kids going to dinner, I'll leave like a $60 tip just to prove a point.
We was in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
And the waiter was cool, but the manager was a dingling head.
Where was we at?
It was some ice cream spot.
Ice cream.
I told him about his stuff.
What ice cream spot?
Like, I don't know, like you had milkshakes and stuff. Like you could order at the window.
Oh, I know what spot.
Yeah.
That's the place where they load a whole lot of stuff. Yeah.
Told him about it, so.
Oh, he was so nasty. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all. Yeah, I remember that. But so yeah, do y'all experience stuff like that? Because for some reason we do all the time. Is it because I don't know?
It's how we look. I'm telling you.
You think so?
It's how we look. I'm telling you, chill, cool, down to earth.
I mean, but we assuming, right? We're kind of assuming that they treating us wrong because we're black.
This is America.
I mean, it's a possibility on both ends. Maybe they just treating us that way because maybe they had a bad day or having a bad day. You know?
We watched him maneuver with the other people, though. Remember? That one dude.
Yeah.
Oh, right this way, man.
No, in that instance, yeah, that is for sure true. He was treating us like.
Up with y'all.
He say that.
That's what he had
to This, you know how like they in school where the teacher tell you to tell a story to somebody, pass the message.
No, this is definitely not that. This is the other thing. Like, this is like seeing the world through different lenses type thing. Like, and I'm telling you, like, this is how it was. Like, oh, right this way. He's seeing us like, yes, darkies.
His energy was very nasty, but yeah, that's what I do. I lead the tip. I know a lot of people would do the opposite of what I do, but I just like
because like I said, it was the manager and our waiter was cool. You know, she was perfect, attentive, boo, this, that, and the third. But then Wani still left her like a tip, like and our stuff was only like $12.
Yeah, because we only got 2 milkshakes and I had got some cheese fries. Yeah, so it was like around $12, $15.
And
I was like, nope.
No, bro, like somebody.
I was like, here, can you go to the ATM? I sent my husband to the ATM. We about to get her $100
cash, yeah, because you know when you do the write it on the thing, the company take a percentage.
They still supposed to take a percentage with cash too. I learned that. No, at least here, it's like that here.
Put that right in your pocket, G. Like, I ain't make no tips today. Can you believe that?
And the manager was looking so dumb when he found out we left her $100 tip, because he basically was trying to say he didn't want to seat us for 2 milkshakes because he knew his waiter wasn't going to get a tip. And I told him, like, look, we're going to give her a tip, you know. And I understood where he was coming from, but it was how he said it, and his body language was so nasty. But if he would have came at us in a different way, I was like, okay, I get what you're saying, but that's okay. I'll leave her tip.
Exactly. It's a way to say. He basically told us, like, nah, like you people don't tip, so just get your milkshake and go type job.
That's what he said.
That's what I heard.
But that's what you heard.
No, that's how you said. I'm telling you. Like you said, you big on energy, man. Forget
I am. No, I'm just saying to look at both sides. I know exactly how he was coming at us. He was coming at us very nasty and very
racist.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, he was. He was coming at us very racist. Yeah, he was. He thought we weren't gonna leave that girl a tip, you know, because we only got 2 milkshakes. But he like, well, why would I seat y'all for 2 milkshakes and then there's a person right here who's getting a whole menu of food? And I get what he was saying. I told him we'll tip her. And he still had a whole attitude. He didn't want to see us or anything. But until my husband like spazzed out. And you know what's crazy? I'm usually the one that goes off.
I ain't even spaz on him. I talk to him nice and politely.
Yeah, after I have to sit at the table and tell you to calm down and go talk to that man very calmly.
That was the whole thing was going to be anyway. Then when I talked to him, he wasn't even trying to hear what I was saying.
Because at first, he was fired up. He was like, oh, I'm going to go, whoop, 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 man, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, calm down. Everything is fine. You know what I'm saying? Listen, things will go a lot better if you come at him the same energy he came at you with. You know what I'm saying? Get them together. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go all like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I get it, because you know I get like that.
But it didn't, because he still wouldn't even try to hear him. He just like, yes, sir.
I don't know, but see, this is the problem with a lot of stuff. A lot of places, a lot of restaurants. You don't know who somebody is. Just because somebody ain't Beyonce, baby,
exactly what
you don't know.
Dude, that's
you did.
Exactly
You did. You did tell him.
I said, dog, you never know who you are entertaining, bro.
You did.
So you need to check your service and your tone when you speak to people.
You never know. You're absolutely right.
Because you could have just like now, like you could easily bomb on that restaurant, but like you said, you don't want to say their name. You feel me? And that just speaks volumes to the type of person you are. Because if I had 300,000, I'm like, y'all don't go to such and such place. Let me tell you what they did right here on 13th Street, like in downtown Shoptown, Illinois. Boy, I'm telling you.
I mean, because you think about it, sometimes people, because look, maybe that was a teachable moment.
Your Poohs would have been out there
listen.
Like, oh, so y'all disrespecting the Pooh? Like, they would have dragged Buddy about that.
Because what if that was your teachable moment? His teachable moment at that time.
Though? He didn't learn nothing.
Listen. Okay. Even though, because let me tell you something. There are very prideful people. I'm serious.
Stop saying that to me.
Let me tell you something. I don't know. Because I be wanting you to really listen to what I'm saying and feel what I'm saying here.
Well, every because time I think it's Jim Carrey. Like, let me tell you something. But
anyways, what if you was really teaching him something that day?
I definitely was.
And what if he portrayed that he was unbothered about what you were saying to him just because he's a prideful person? He don't want to admit that he was wrong for the way he spoke to you and the way he treated you and your wife. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people have a hard time admitting to their wrongs. And so maybe he didn't want to give you that, okay, yep, this man was right. You seen his energy off bail, right? So his energy was like, I'm right all the time and y'all wrong. That's the energy he gave us off bail. So what if he know he was right in that moment when you came and spoke to him and said, you don't know, my wife is a woo, 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 and all of that. You don't know who you servicing. You see what I'm saying? But he was trying to act all unbothered, like, you know, he didn't care and all of that. But I bet you, I can guarantee you that man really took a look at himself for the rest of that day. And probably here on out, after you said, listen, you don't know who you servicing. Just because this person is black and this and that, you don't know who you servicing?
We got to go back to Chicago.
Why?
Just to find out. Conduct this experiment. Yeah,
well, that was it for today's video. I gotta get this video out. It's 5 o'clock, so hopefully this video can go up at like 6:30 something. But anyways, thank y'all so much for joining in today's video. I know we were very chatty today. We talked about like 5 different topics.
That's what happened when we don't have a topic, dog. We just come on here and just random.
Yeah, if y'all got topics, leave them in the comments.
For real. What y'all want to hear?
That chicken masala is, oh my God, I don't know what they did today. I don't remember it being that good the first time I tried it. The
spice was killed and you couldn't taste the flavor.
Oh, right. Yeah, the spice level was so, like, strong that I couldn't taste the flavor of the Tikka Masala. So that's exactly what it was. But anyways, thank y'all so much for joining in today's video. Y'all go get y'all some Indian food tomorrow or sometime this weekend or something, because this is banging. But anyways, thank y'all so much for joining in today's video. We'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.